day it is. Oh, it's the 5th, August 5th. Trying to get some work done yet. Season's coming in hot. New lease here this year, so a lot of work to be done, still a lot to do. Today we're gonna try and get some plots in. Got a few more sets to get up, so I got a couple spots in mind. I just haven't picked out the trees. So I got B here. Hopefully he's gonna help me pick out some winners and get some stands up in the air. It's coming in hot. We got about 6 weeks till season starts, and feels like 3 months worth of work to do. It's one down. We got 2 more small pots like this to go. I think that'll turn out pretty nice if we get some rain today. It's gonna be money. October 3rd. It's my first sit in Wisconsin for the year. Got my boy Bryce running the camera. He was able to pitch hit for us tonight behind the camera. We're spread pretty thin. Everybody's trying to hunt. So thankful that he's here to run the camera for us. But it's the first time that I've hunted this new farm for ever. And we've had a few cart pulls. Nothing giant running around yet, but had a big cold front hit here the last couple days. I'm pretty low on meat, so if we get an opportunity on a doe, we'll probably take that. But you never know. October's here. Those deer gotta be shifting in. I'm imagining we're gonna pick up some bucks here in the next couple weeks. So feels good to be in a tree in Wisconsin. So I've been on the road a lot the last couple weeks, so I'm finally home for a couple days. Getting in a tree feels good. We'll see what happens here tonight. Hopefully, a bunch of tag. Maybe I'll get a shot when she's closer. You good? Are you good there? Let me know when you're on her, bud. This next one that's gonna hit that same spot looks like a full-grown doe too. So just be on that hole, okay? You good? A little bit of a shit show here. This is my first sit using a single pin. And I had it set for 30 watching that deer out in the plot. And I just shot this one at 18 with my 30 pin. So I got some shooting to do, getting used to this new sight. Obviously hit her high, so she dropped right there. But was able to follow up quickly. And she expired probably within, I would say, a minute. Whew, definitely not what you want to happen, but we don't have a track job and there's a dead deer laying here, so that's the first deer taken on this lease for us this year, and I'm jacked. this morning, last night, I hunted over bung on another part of the farm, and I filmed him shoot a really nice 8-pointer. It's the first buck to come off of this lease for us. It's the first year we've hunted this, and it's shaping up to be a good year. We don't have any real giants on camera, but it's October 26th. That could change any minute now. I got the bow in the tree. I rarely get to hunt this time of year with somebody running a camera for me. I'm usually the one behind it, so I got Brennan here filming. We are hunting a spot I call Top Shelf. It just should be a great spot for these deer to come off of the ag fields and back onto this ridge to bed. So if they do that this morning, we're going to be in a good spot. No idea what day it is anymore. Sunday, October 27th. You want me to do this for you? Unger says that it's October 27th. So we're gonna go with that. We're back up in the set that he killed in 2 nights ago. Just figured it was worth a go. We got a pretty good wind to be in here right now. Got a pretty good feeling about this morning. We're just outside of a couple good bedding areas here. And this is a pretty secluded part of the farm that we really haven't touched other than when Unger killed that deer, so it's good to be in a tree with Unger. Got 5 days down here before I gotta take off, so we'll see. I really think we're gonna get some action coming back in here to bed, so maybe I'll just tag out today and call it a year. Hang her up. That's a pretty boy. Pounded his shoulder. I didn't get much for penetration at all. That was perfect. Walked on a string in to 15 yards. I drew back, felt awesome. Rushed it, didn't pick a spot. I was celebrating before I even pulled the trigger. This is too perfect. I shot forward and high, pounded his shoulder. Got maybe 3 inches, 4 inches of penetration. I messed that up so bad. That's a pretty boy. He's just a nice 3-year-old. Nicest deer we've had all year on the camera. He's very consistent. He's all over the place. And he just did everything we wanted him to do. And I didn't deliver. October 28th, this morning. Unger and I climbed back up into the stand where I hit Pretty Boy yesterday. opted not to sit last night. I came back in here yesterday, a couple hours after the shot, and wanted to give it at least 100 yards and really scour, just in case I hit an artery or something like that. And didn't find a single drop of blood. So, I feel confident that deer's all right. Obviously he's wounded, but I have a really good feeling he's going to survive. And I'm just really hoping we pick him back up on camera so I can confirm that he's all right, getting around okay. I still feel just absolutely terrible, and I can replay that image in my head 1,000 times. I've already done that, and I just really wish I had that moment back. But we're out here hoping Pretty Boy's still in this area. I don't know what he's going to be doing. Maybe he's just sneaking back between bedding areas back here, laying low. We'll get back on the horse here and hopefully finish this hunt strong. A little bit of a scenery change this morning. There's a trace of snow last night. In theory, we're going to catch these deer heading back to bed off the ag fields. And last time we sat in here, we didn't get movement for at least an hour after light, so I'm kind of expecting that again this morning. But it'd be awesome if we get some deer cruising. Wednesday, October 30th, Unger and I snuck into a spot that adjoins our lease that we got permission to hunt on until gun season. Snuck in here tonight. We're going to give it a whirl. I'd imagine we'd encounter some of the same bugs that we have on our lease, but I do have some really good news. We pulled a card this morning in the spot that we call Big Maple, which is just across the hill or the valley from where I hit Pretty Boy on Sunday. And he was on there 13 hours after I shot him. Looked like he was getting along just fine. That's a pretty good distance down a lot of elevation and back up to where he was, and it looked like he was just heading to check a scrape. So it's reassuring that he's getting around okay, but obviously still not too jacked about what I did to that deer. So the fact that he's on this farm yet has my hopes up, and I'd really like to finish the story with him. So fingers crossed he makes through here tonight. Had a pretty awesome morning. A lot of small bucks cruising, a little bit of chasing. My brother's sitting on the north side of the farm, and I got a text from him that he saw Pretty Boy come through, and I didn't get much information out of him, but it's just good to hear that he's still hanging on the farm, still kicking and getting around all right. That's a long way from where I hit him, so he's obviously pretty mobile yet, but I gotta take a couple weeks here to film, and I should be able to get back after it around, I'm hoping like November 14th, 15th, somewhere in there, get back out in the woods with a bow for myself. So this is gonna be until then. Hopefully we get some nice bucks move into this area, and or the bucks we got keep hanging around. So Wisconsin here for a couple days stretch to do laundry and unwind between trips here. And it's been almost 3 weeks since I hit that buck that I was calling Pretty Boy. And I really wanted to sneak in here and do a sit in an area where I would be if I was him. So I'm picturing him hanging out in this area. And he's actually been seen from this stand and the next stand to the east of here within the last week and a half. So my brother saw him, had him at like 50 yards. Couldn't get a shot, obviously, and said he was limping pretty good yet. And I just feel terrible knowing that deer's in here hurting. So I wanted to come sit, hopefully run into him tonight. If not, I'm gonna get down, pull all the camera cards, and see if I can kind of pinpoint where he's at and come up with a plan from there. Next weekend is gun season, and with how open our farm is and how we can cover it, I got a good feeling he's not going to make it through next weekend, which be a load off my mind no matter who kills him. I'm really surprised we haven't heard any gunshots yet. Michelin man, 25 feet up in a bare ass tree. Wearing blaze orange. It's been light for probably 15-20 minutes. We actually have not heard a shot yet, which is very surprising. The wind's cooking. I don't know if those deer are holding tight or what the deal is, but I'm hoping this is the area where that buck I hit, Pretty Boy, is hanging out. He's been on camera about 150 yards from here. He's been seen on both sides. So I'm hunting, my brother's hunting, and Ryan's dad, Mr. Steve, is hunting. So with all three of us spread out here today, there's a good chance somebody's going to encounter that deer and we can hopefully kill him finally. But we're going to sit tight. Hopefully his deer get moving. And we're going to let the big boy bark today. The 9 days here. I think so. Yep, he's down. I don't think Unger was on him, but I just shot Pretty Boy. So, we're sitting here, we just had a nice 2-year-old cruise by, and I was just thinking, we were just talking about all these bucks are on their feet, still cruising, and I no sooner looked back the way that buck was coming from, the last buck, and I just saw an antler behind a tree, and he was already facing at us. I think he saw me turn to look, and I told Unger to try and get on him. I don't think Unger got on him, but I wasn't going to let that deer get away. It's definitely him. He was limping, and I saw one clear shot, and I took it, and he fell. I know it's not good footage, but I've been thinking about that deer every day limping around this farm with my broadhead in his shoulder, and I just felt terrible every day. Oh, I'm so glad it's over. It feels so good, man. It's been kind of a poopy year for me as far as shooting. I have not done a good job of executing on shots. Well, for about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, what's it been? 3-4 weeks, he's been running around this farm hurting. And now he's laying over here dead. Let's go get him. This will be the first time I get to walk up on a buck in Wisconsin in a long, long time. Oh man, that feels so good to lay my hands on this deer. It was a heck of a way to end the story with this deer. I hit him on October 27th with the bow, and he's been getting around this property, limping the whole way. And man, I felt so terrible. Thought about this deer so much over the last 3 weeks. Just really hoping for this opportunity, or hoping that somebody on this property would get a crack at him during gun season. Oh man, it just feels good. I mean, obviously didn't have the greatest year with the bow. Being able to capitalize finally on this deer just feels awesome. I couldn't be happier to put this deer down. Put salt in it.